Out you jump, Jazzy. Time to go to school. Bye-bye. Hello Mark, how's it going?
How are you?
I do like seeing 3 Teslas all lined up there. Yes, it is kind of like a spring day, isn't it? Hi Will, how's it going?
Good morning, how you doing?
Is that the last of our little quartet?
Yeah, you parked next to Jack.
Yeah, I've just...
Hello!
Hello, how you doing?
So if you're staying for lunch,
Yeah,
that could be the opportunity to swap over and then you'll get the power you need to get home.
Oh no, I don't need no battery.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you're talking about the phone? Right.
It gets confusing.
I think at this point I should explain that I'm likely to get confused easily today because I am not proud of this. Just for the record, I really am not proud of this. I'm rocking about an hour and a half sleep at the moment. Yeah. You see, the problem is I've got this new office that's all like organised and neat and it's made me all motivated and energised. The flip side is that means I'm working harder to edit better videos. So instead of it taking 3 hours to edit a vlog post, it's taking 5-6 hours. I'm going to get some sleep tonight.
So no, I've supercharged at Grantham because I dropped the Wi-Fi.
I'm so chuffed that it's not damp. I thought it was going to be sopping because of the temperature. Yeah. What's that? Overkill. It's a sweet shot, isn't it? Yeah, actually, this has got to be an Instagram, hasn't it? Right, time to give this new remote a proper test drive. Well, I'm not used to this. This is going to take some getting used to. Just fiddling with this camera whilst on the board. And also, I'm not used to this remote. Whew. And because of my ankle, I really can't afford to come off. Just got to get used to the fact there's some pressure on the trigger for once. Because the previous remote, there was no pressure.
Premature spring.
Yeah, the temperature doesn't feel very spring-like. I had forgotten how much fun these things are.
So what's the thought behind the Staggered then?
Well, I guess just because there's more grip at the back, which is what you want with acceleration. So the old P85 Pluses had staggered wheels. I think they've all been square since then.
So that was because that was a rear-wheel drive and not four-wheel drive then?
Yeah.
So it's staggered now, so what explains that?
Well, Tesla kind of cheat with their efficiency. What they've done is they've got different gearing ratios front and back. So the front is better for sort of motorway speed driving.
Right, which is what, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And the back is what you sort of, does the majority of the work when you're accelerating 0 to 60. I mean, obviously the front does help.
That would explain why you got to have wider wheels at the back.
And also, I don't know, maybe it just tweaks the handling or something, but my car goes around corners like it's on rails compared to how it used to.
Difference.
Oh, huge. Maybe it would have made less difference if I'd been on 21s anyway. In fact, I've heard people say that.
Well, people say that the actual the Arachne wheels are actually lighter, more efficient. Is that right?
Sorry?
The Arachne wheels are actually lighter and more efficient.
They're much lighter, but there's more rubber on the road, so you probably lose range anyway. Certainly compared to 19s, compared to other 21s, I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah,
but
they're about the same.
Yeah, okay. But compared to 19s, you lose tons.
Who cares anyway?
Yes, exactly. It's not like we're wanting for range, is it?
No.
I mean, that's the reason why I can't be bothered to go back to the 19s, because it's not a problem. Yeah, the grey ones came first.
Yeah.
I don't remember ever choosing them. They just turned up.
Okay.
And then the black ones, which I did specifically choose, and I thought those were the first set I chose. They turned up then, and now there's some silver ones in Heathrow waiting for me. Yeah, I'm going to get them to send them to Dartford though, because Heathrow's a real pain for me to get to. The first couple of referral programs you had a choice, but the most recent one they just come silver. But you can respray them the colour you want.
The red does look nice with silver, because it sets off the chrome, but
it looks better with grey if you ask me. Yeah, I think grey looked the best. I think black is more me, which is why I wanted black. Nice of them to put this ramp in for us. Right, this remote, I am absolutely loving it. And now it's time to head on back, otherwise I'll be late for Jasper, and we don't want that. There's always such a rush whenever I try and do anything at the moment, but that is going to come to an end fairly soon, because we're going to sort out some childcare, like we really are. That's all the fun I've got time for today.
It was fun for sure.
It was brilliant. Great suggestion, Malcolm.
Let's do that.
Bye.
Okay. Thanks for the wheels, and let me know.
My pleasure. Enjoy them. For all you Evolve board riders out there, just a quick note on this. The new R2 remote from Evolve. It's brilliant. This was my first proper run where I actually got to use it for any length of time. And I gotta say, I was super impressed. It was very comfortable and I could fiddle with my cameras, and because of the dead switch, the board didn't fly off on its own, not even once. A couple of the guys, they did have the old style remotes, and I did see the boards occasionally twitch a bit as they sort of caught the triggers when we stopped. And that is the problem with the old design, principally. But the other thing, of course, is this trigger has got quite a bit of resistance to it, whereas the original remote's trigger, no resistance at all. Super sensitive. Great brake, really smooth. And I always used to hold the old remote so you couldn't see the screen. Whereas with this one, you can easily see the screen. So yeah, in other words, I am so completely chuffed with this. Now I've got a few minutes, and then it's pick up Jasper time, so might have a snooze in the car for 5 minutes. Hey Jazzy. He's had a good day at school. I am absolutely knackered. Tell you what, today I'm going to get a lot more sleep than I got yesterday. Ugh. But it has been so nice to see the sun and to get back on my Evolve board and to see Mark and Malcolm and Will and just generally, I can feel the fun that is going to be summer is just round the corner. And I can't wait. As the light is beautiful out here, I think it's time to say goodbye. I hope you've enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to like it, share it and subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on Instagram if you don't already, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next instalment of my daily vlog. Bye. Nice.
Nice and clean again?
Yes, this is exactly how I like my car to look. What can you do in winter? I mean, obviously you can do something, but... Yeah, but you must this must be your job, keeping this clean.
Yesterday.